Yeah, hi, I'm Sam Catanese from Revival Boats. Yeah, the bit of history is I started building boats in 1956, building timber boats, went to trade school, did my apprenticeship in actually timber boat building, yachting and all that. So we learned to trade the old school way, and then kept going building yachts and all that type of stuff. So and race boats and everything, and ski boats and all that type of stuff. And then in 1966. I started building the first fibreglass boat, which is a 26-degree abalone boat. In those days, they needed an abalone boat with a very deep degree boat, so they could carry big loads. Then I also put in 1969, I put a tunnel in it so it could carry. So to get the stability, and when they were carrying a lot of abalone in the boat, they used to empty the water out of the ballast tanks and they could carry the load. Then I started Stenchcraft Boats in 1970-71, which grew into a big family business, which now I've passed that on to my son, who's doing a hell of a good job. I retired for about 3 months and I just couldn't cope retiring. So he moved everything to Queensland, so I still had all the old staff, wanted something to do. So we got a bit of timber, we started developing revival boats, and that means we're revived again. So that's what we've done there. We started building revival boats from one little model, the 525 cutting, and then the 525 runabout to the 640. If you have a look at the webpage, you can see actually developing that boat out of timber. So I'm a timber boat builder by trade, and I love developing the designs of I want to develop. I'm still a very old great believer in timber stringers, because we build a lot of offshore boats where timber stringers do not flex, where fiberglass stringers, and I've gone to fiberglass stringers in middle cruisers because they do flex and they're not really called an offshore boat. I'll have that argument against anybody who wants to come up and talk to me about it. Well, you have looked at Stenchcraft when I started building them in 1971. How many of them has it actually got right in them? It's not true. So yes, you can get dry rot if you don't look after a boat, but that's not really often that happens. So I put a lot of thought in my bows, my boats, my chines, the degree of the hull. Stability is super important. Coming home with a following sea, which is most treacherous one way, and they're absolute, as long as the driver knows what he's doing, man, and the following sea, they don't broach, they keep going, they track dead straight. You can take up the 6'4" boat, other boats, you can take the wheel, your hands off the wheels, and they still keep going track. Don't believe me? Go for a demo of one of my boats, and you'll check it out yourself and see how well they really perform. Look, I don't know what else I can say, but I can just tell you right now, we stand by our product, and it's so important to me. If there's a problem, mate, we're not God, but by God, we try hard. Thanks.